I didn't know if I was going to make another video on this, and I've been sick, so please excuse me. But I got the cases separated on the 82 Sabre. One thing to note, we have a broken piece here, which I didn't realize. I missed a bolt right up in here. So these cases probably would have came apart way easier had I removed all the bolts. Well, I was prying at this, and at one point it popped. And I guess that's this metal from the bottom case breaking off right here in the housing that holds the final drive. Yes, it looks like I destroyed this engine. Not that it already wasn't destroyed, but unfortunately now the uppercase, lowercase, no wait, that piece broke off the top. So the lower might still be okay. That's a good thing. The lower might still be okay. So, broke off one of the mounts for the engine to the frame. And now I broke off this. So, okay. The piece here, if I remove this bolt, the lower could possibly still be fine. Except for the fact, hold on, I saw something else broken. Okay, that's on the top too. Right there. Probably from rolling this around or something. I broke off that piece. So, looks like the upper engine case is not in the best of shape. But, all that said, this did fall out of the engine. That's probably part of the piston on the bottom. I did, before I took this apart, end up taking the bolts out of here. That's all I could really reach very easily. So I could remove the piston here off the crankshaft, and then I can get to these easy now. So if I pull all these bolts, I can get this crankshaft off and move on. I don't know if these look good. These gears for the transmission. There's your gear dog, I think they're called. Yeah, I haven't really done a whole lot of engine work. I would hate to be the one having to revive this engine. But there it is. I'm gonna pull these off, and maybe I can lift the crank out. And like I said, this is all chewed up. So if anything, this engine probably stopped within seconds of trying to run. There is the beat up piston up there. The piston rod got bent pretty good. They're supposed to be straight. That guy is not straight. He's bent. So anyway, that let loose here, broke this off of that, and chewed up this guy. So this is probably out of balance anyway, so I don't know why I need to save it. Anyway, but there's what we got. That is what's on the inside. Here's some shifting. These are the dogs, right? These slide back and forth within your gearbox to choose the different stuff for you. So anyway, I guess the lower one is probably still okay. Now hold on. How can this be the lower one if my pistons are up there? Nope. So this is the lower one. Oh man. I'm pretty all right, so the lower side is the trash piece, and the upper side, okay, so those are all on the lower side. All right, well, anyway, I'm gonna pull these piston rods off, get this out, and save what I can, and then the rest is ready for the scrapper, unfortunately. So the upper is okay, except for our pistons are stuck in their bores. Not good at all. So anyway, there, I got it apart. I broke it in the process. Should have taken out that one bolt, but unfortunately this engine is shot. I do have another, I think it's an 85 or 86 Magna engine. Maybe we should rip into that one and see if this is all similar. Again, 82 Sabre, and I'm sure there's some different parts. That's a 700. This is a 750. So that being said, here's what we got on the inside. Okay, I will reiterate what we have going on here. I think what happened was this bike was seized. This piston was seized in the cylinder, and this bike was someone tried to start it. That thing bent, let loose, grinded on the crankshaft, and we just have metal shavings. Oh, you can see where it hit the body right there. So that went boom at high speed, and probably this bike didn't run for long, but once that busted off, all the damage was done. You can see that divot right there. There is metal shavings everywhere. You can see why these guides wouldn't come out, because they are bolted in there. There's metal and junk here. I doubt there was a whole lot other damage, so transmission's probably fine. You'd have to clean it up. Everything looks okay here. Guides and everything look nice. Over here, other part of the transmission, output shaft, they look decent, just dirty. But all in all, the guides, everything looks, I mean, this is not gonna run again, but I just wanted to give you a good look at the inside of this engine and what I think probably did it in. You can see these pistons are fine. Everything looks nice, but I'll show you the crankshaft before we call this a day. Here is our chains, our timing chains, and you can just see how this is all nice and smooth. This is where the pistons were mounted to the crankshaft. This is the one that let loose. This is the one that did not move when this was started. This started spinning and it just ate into this, chewed it up, and caused the catastrophic failure. So guys, this is probably shot. I don't know. Maybe someone could use it in a pinch. But obviously, this may or may not be balanced anymore. We do have all the other parts, and like I said, they're probably fine. But obviously that piston's not, and the crankshaft is not. So, engine torn down. We have some good parts for it, but this is another piece for the scrapper. Like I said, gonna save anything else I can. I did bust things, but I knew this engine was not gonna run again. So this is what we got. Here's the bottom. It's busted here. It's busted over here. And then the top it has pistons seized inside. I don't know. I might be able to get them not out of there. Some of them. You can just see how this was just destroyed. All that metal goes poof and just exploded in there. And then we had some rust forming from sitting so long. So guys, I will see you on the next one. Again, I don't know what that is. The screws are not easy to get out, but I will see you guys later. Get out and ride, or tear apart your engine and say sayonara. Adios guys, have a great day.